Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
We had some heavy snow this afternoon in the Mount Shasta area, lightening up a bit. You can see the visibility has increased. It was below a mile, now up to 1.5 miles, but still seeing that snow coming down in town. 33 degrees right now in the city of Mount Shasta. Let's take a look at road conditions in Siskiyou County. Things are pretty bad at Snowman Summit. You can barely even see really anything now. That snow has been very heavy. Snow-covered roads along 89. Starting to see as the snow has lightened up in the Mount Shasta area, road conditions improving just a bit along I-5 through Black Butte Summit, and then along 97. This is towards Mount Hebron. You can still see some white showing up there on the highway, so still at least a little bit slippery heading up 97 through Siskiyou County, and then also seeing a mix of rain and snow in the Wairika area, just plain snow in Mount Shasta, and then very snowy conditions as you head along and east of the Cascades. The back edge of the precipitation has moved out of the Rogue Valley, also starting to see that snow winding down towards Siskiyou Summit, but there is some more spotty rain and snow showers off to the west, and those will still have the chance to come through as we head through this evening, but things will really start to wind down across the entire region later on tonight. Still pretty gusty and blustery east of the Cascades. Sustained winds at 20 miles per hour, so that's helping to reduce visibility with the snow. 33 degrees in Klamath Falls. It's 30 in Lakeview. We're sitting at 42 in Medford and 45 degrees in Brookings. So tonight, some lingering rain and snow showers after that band of steadier precipitation moves out. We'll get down to 20 in Klamath Falls, 31 in Medford, and 39 degrees in Brookings. Tomorrow, pretty quiet in the morning hours, but then more rain and snow will push into the region through tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, picking up in intensity as we head into tomorrow night, and winds will crank up. That's going to be the big story for a good chunk of tomorrow. Strong winds out of the south and southeast. Take a look at Stormcast showing those winds picking up for the Rogue Valley, the Shasta Valley, some strong winds expected. The coast could see gusts up over 70 miles per hour and some very strong winds. This is early Saturday morning. We could see winds gusting up to 65 miles per hour in the Shasta Valley, and still pretty gusty on Saturday, but winds will gradually come down later Saturday into Saturday night. We have a wind advisory in place for tomorrow afternoon into Saturday morning for the Rogue Valley, a high wind watch for the Shasta Valley, and we have seen that high wind watch upgrade to a high wind warning for the coast. That is from 1 p.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Saturday. We also have a high surf warning for the coast tomorrow into Saturday. Now, when it comes to snow, the combination of those strong winds, but also snow and heavy snow will create some at times whiteout conditions. Pretty expansive winter storm watches, especially above 3,000 feet. This includes much of Siskiyou County above 3,000 feet along the Cascades and Siskiyous, all the Cascade Passes, the Siskiyou Summit, and then the east side. Although snow amounts east of the Cascades won't be incredibly significant, we'll see several inches in a lot of spots. The bigger story will be those strong winds leading to blowing and drifting snow. But at times, snow will be heavy, especially in the Mount Shasta area. Snowfall rates of over 1 inch per hour. The strong winds leading to near whiteout conditions, and be sure to just carry those tire chains and keep an eye on road conditions. It's just going to be very difficult, especially later tomorrow into Saturday, traveling through many of our higher elevations. So here's Stormcast. As we head overnight, things kind of wind down overall. The morning hours, travel, that's going to be the best time to do it as things go downhill as we head through the afternoon, and especially into tomorrow night on into Saturday. Some heavier snow in the Mount Shasta area. The coast will see some pretty heavy rain, mainly looking at just rain for the most part in the Rogue Valley. But you can see those significant snow amounts, especially in the Mount Shasta area. About 2 to 4 inches for Klamath Falls, 8 to 12 inches for Lake of the Woods, and likely up over a foot of snow at Crater Lake. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. You can head to meteorv.com to get more details on that next storm system. But it's going to be a soggy stretch of weather for the coast. Heavy rain, strong winds tomorrow into Saturday. Northern California snow having a big impact on travel, especially in the Mount Shasta area. Significant snowfall expected with this next winter storm. The Klamath Basin, blowing snow tomorrow into Saturday. Snow showers continue to impact the area on Sunday. For the mountains, expect some very difficult travel conditions as we head into the weekend. Some quieter weather next week. And then in the Rogue Valley, snow levels staying high enough where we're mainly looking at just rainfall the next couple of days. Maybe a little bit of wintry mix in spots on Sunday as the storm system exits into the start of next week.